summer festival. So thank you for letting us join you all today. I'm your trivia host, Nicole, and I work with the Office of Campus Sustainability here at the university. So right now is the time to gather your family around. Make sure everyone is prepared to write down answers to questions with a writing utensil or on a device. By the way, if you have family members that might be too young to do trivia or just not interested, we do have some coloring sheets they might be interested in. Who doesn't love coloring? As for how this is going to work, you can work individual or as a team. I think it depends on how competitive your family may be. The theme, of course, is sustainability on campus at the University of Michigan, focused around the Ann Arbor campus. There's going to be 10 questions. They are multiple choice and they're worth 1 point each. There will also be a bonus question worth 3 extra points at the end. And in between each question, you'll have 15 seconds to write down your answer. No worries if it takes you longer. Remember, this is pre-recorded, so you're always welcome to pause if you need more time. Are you ready? You got those writing utensils? If not, pause now because we're about to get started. Question number 1. In what part of campus can you find Fairy and Troll Hollow? A. Mathi Botanical Gardens. B. The Diag. C. Nichols Arboretum, also known as the Arb. Or D. Ingalls Mall. 15 seconds starts now. All right. And the answer is C, Nichols Arboretum, also known as the Arb. Did you know that with Nichols Arboretum is only part of the 1,000 acres of managed green space we have on campus? We also have a goal to reduce the amount of fertilizer and pesticides used on those grounds by 40% as of 2006 levels. And I'm happy to announce that we've met that goal. So go ahead and enjoy those spaces like the Arb or Saginaw Forest or the Diag, knowing that they're reduced fertilizers and pesticides there. Just don't forget to socially distance, including from those trolls and fairies. All right, are you ready for the next question? Question number 2. What is the name of U of M's recycling mascot? A, Rufus the Recycler. B, Wolver Recycler. C, Stacy Sustainability. Or D, Green Eugene. 15 seconds starting now. All right, and the answer is A, Rufus the Recycler, and he's actually right behind me on this side. You can see him behind, if you can see me on the screen. And Rufus helps us out every year with our annual Recycle Mania Battle the Buildings competition during winter semester. And he also comes out on his birthday in America Recycles Day, which is every November. You might have celebrated it in school. Side note, you might be wondering why we're not doing our usual where to throw trivia if you saw us last year at Top of the Park. And that's because most of us aren't on campus right now. And your recycling program at home might be different than what we have on campus. So we want to make sure that you're checking your local guidelines if you have questions about what is recyclable, because it might be different in your hometown than it is here on campus. If you are on campus or wondering what we're doing, you can rest assured all of our recycling and our compostables being collected on campus are getting where they're supposed to be and getting to the right place. All right, question number 3 is for all our football fans. What large-scale sustainability initiative was implemented in the Big House? A, automatically cutting off the opposing team's showers after 5 minutes. B, implementing a zero-waste stadium. C, eliminating sugary drinks. Or D, farming on the field during the off-season. 15 seconds. All right, and the answer is B, implementing a zero waste stadium. Our athletics team is awesome. They have worked very hard to make sure that all the concessions you can buy in the stadium, those containers they come in, they're either compostable or recyclable. So take a look, and as you're leaving, make sure you're putting them in the right bin. And with all of our collective efforts, last season, guests at the Big House were able to divert 78 tons of waste from those home football games. So that's awesome. Congratulations if you went to a football game for being part of that. All right, are you ready for our next one? Question number 4. President Sissel established the President's Commission on Carbon Neutrality to combat what global issue? A, deforestation. B, the hole in the ozone layer. C, climate change. Or D, internet regulation. 15 seconds. All right, and the answer is C, climate change. So this summer, that Commission on Carbon Neutrality is releasing a draft, of feedback that our analysis teams have done. And you have the ability to comment on everything the commission is doing, and we want your feedback. So go ahead, check it all out on our website, which is sustainability.umich.edu/carbon neutrality, and let us know what you think. It's open to public comment, and they are reading everything that comes in. So please, if you have information, if you just have an opinion you want to share, go ahead and chime in. We want this to be a community effort. All right. Question number 5. What sustainability building code must all new buildings on campus achieve? A, LEED. B, Living Building Challenge. C, Net Zero Building Standards. Or D, the Big Bad Wolf Code. 15 seconds. And the answer is A, LEED, and that stands for Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design. We have about 15 buildings, I believe at last count, that are certified as LEED buildings on campus, and that includes the home of the much beloved Natural History Museum. If you've ever been there, it's rehomed in our Biological Science building. But speaking of the Natural History Museum, did you know they have an app? So if you aren't, well, we can't visit the Natural History Museum right now, but their app lets you experience some of their exhibits and the behind the scenes actions at home. So if you're missing that Natural History Museum, go ahead and check it out. All right, question number 6. What is another name for a wolverine? The animal, not our students. So for a wolverine, is it also known as A, a terp, B, a skunk bear, C, a Spartan, or D, a buckeye? 15 seconds. All right, and the answer is B, skunk bear. How cool is that? Want to know where I learned that? Our Department of Zoology has this great animal diversity web that has information about all sorts of animals across not only Michigan, but the entire world. What they had to say about wolverines is that they are great social distancers. They generally live in areas with low human development and need large undisturbed ranges in order to survive. So check out this tool, the Animal Diversity Web, if you have questions about animals, like, is that frog my daughter looked yesterday poisonous? Okay, anyway, that's not our next question. Question number 7 is, what is the official title for our blue bus drivers? A, pigeons. B, humongous vehicular maneuverers, C, transit coach operators, or D, bus driver? 15 seconds. And the answer is C, transit coach operators. And I have to admit, they may be my favorite people on campus. I love not having to drive. If I forget my bike or it's raining, I have the bus option. And I'm not the only one because the buses give 8 million rides per year. So thank you for getting us all around, and a special thank you for right now and everything you're doing for our essential workers. They have done a lot of work to keep those keep our essential workers safe and make sure the buses are safe to use. But also speaking of the buses, if you've seen them around campus, you might just know the answer to our next question. Question number 8. What is the official name of U of M Sustainability Initiative? A, Planet Blue. B, Wolverine. C, Mason Blue, make green. Or D, Blue Planet. 15 seconds. And the answer is A, Planet Blue. So sustainability happens all over campus by many different departments, not just Office of Campus Sustainability. So Planet Blue was formed to unify those efforts and recognize them all across the university. We all live on Planet Blue. You know what else we all do? We all eat. So I bet you know what our next question is about. Question number 9. Which of these are part of U of M's Sustainable Food Program, which is a collection of student organizations organized all around sustainable food? All right. A, Friends of the Campus Farm. B, Food Recovery Network. C, UMBs. Or D, all of the above. 15 seconds. And the answer is D, all of the above, along with many more student organizations. It's a very passionate subject that our students and staff and faculty are all involved with. And there's many ways for you to get involved too. So those students put together a wonderful YouTube series at the end of the semester called Rooting for Change. I encourage you to check it out. Also, if you have an M card and you're in need, I want to mention, please visit our campus food pantry, the maize and blue cupboard. You can find out more about all these resources and all about the Sustainable Food Program on the sustainability website, sustainability.umich.edu. Are you ready for the final question? Question number 10. What animal helps manage the greens at U of M's Radrick Farms golf course? Option A is sheep, B, goats, C, horses, or D, wolverines. 15 seconds. And the answer is B, goats. So goats, sometimes managing land sustainability requires creativity, like hiring four-legged lawnmowers. So U of M Radrick Farms Golf Course periodically brings in these goats to naturally control the vegetation on steep hillsides or other sensitive natural areas. And these goats will happily eat invasive species, which otherwise would be really difficult to control without those chemicals I mentioned that we're trying to reduce. An added bonus, they also love to eat poison ivy. So win-win situation all around. So that was it of our set of 10 questions, but now it's time for the bonus question. And this question is a fill in the blank, and we are looking for a year. So you're looking for a number that is a year in the fill in the blank. The University of Michigan is located on the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe people in blank. The Ojibwe, Ottawa, and Potawatomi nations made the largest single gift to the early university when they ceded land through the treaty at the foot of the rapids so that their children could be educated. Through these words of acknowledgement, their contributions to the university are renewed and reaffirmed. All right, 15 seconds, and we're looking for a year. And the answer is 1817. All right, so that is the end of all of our questions. Just a reminder, it is time to tally up final scores. There you get 1 point for each correct question you answered, plus 3 points if you got 1817 as your answer for the bonus question. When you're done, please share your score with us in the comments below. And if you want more information, check out sustainability.umich.edu. I really want to thank the Ann Arbor Summer Festival and Top of the Park for letting us be part of this great community event. And on behalf of the Office of Campus Sustainability team, I really hope you had fun with us today. Closing words, sustainability aims to create a better world for current and future generations. Be kind to each other, embrace diversity. Everyone is on a different journey. For now, I hope that each of you can find something that ignites your passion for sustainability and take action on it. No matter how big or small you think it might be, it all adds up when we're each doing something together. So thanks again. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the festival and enjoys all the events. And bye for now.